welcome to another Rosie Your Realtor show. Today we have our special guest speaker is Steve Nelson, who is a photo and video person. Hi, Steve.
Hey, Rosie. Thanks for
How are
having
you?
me.
Of
Good.
course. Yes, thanks for accepting to do this. How are you today?
Super good. Super good.
Awesome. Awesome. So Steve, tell us a little bit about yourself.
So yeah, my name's Steve Nelson. I grew up here in Ventura. I've lived here almost all my life. I went to school in Utah, but I came home, came back to California in 2010. And yeah, I've got 3 kids and I love Ventura.
Perfect. Awesome. Awesome. Actually, I spent a year and a half out of state myself and came back in 2010. So that's funny. I didn't know that about you.
Right on.
Very, very cool. So Steve, now tell us a little bit about the work you do.
So yeah, I started taking video, or actually I started taking photos 5 or 6 years ago. I just started getting up early and taking photos of the sunrise. And slowly that evolved into doing some family videos. Whenever we'd go on vacation, I would just bring a GoPro and kind of cut videos together. And that slowly progressed into more and more. And then about 3 years ago, I made a family video, and a company called Cold Steel saw it, and they wanted to hire me to do all their promotional work. So even though my whatever talent I had was pretty raw, they hired me, and it gave me about 2.5 years to just kind of learn on the job, which was a huge blessing for me. So yeah, in December last year, so actually just 1 year ago, yesterday, the company sold, and I've been freelance ever since. And I can't believe I've made it a year. Let's keep the dream alive.
Yeah, very cool. Well, and Steve, I know the viewers don't know this, but I actually recently used you not for real estate, for a personal event. You were highly referred to me. I was told you did amazing work, and I couldn't agree more. So you did obviously the video for my daughter's quinceañera, and I just, it absolutely captured the day in a short period of time. But you were able to capture those important moments, and the music you chose. I mean, it was just, I can't rave enough about it. I absolutely loved it, which is why I wanted to bring you on here today. And I know you don't just do events and companies, you do real estate as well. So I'll let you talk a little bit about that. But definitely I could attest that your work was amazing. Yeah.
That's awesome. I just got the chills a little bit. I love hearing that. Yeah, Chloe's quince was rad. It was a good day, and for sure one of my favorite videos. So yeah, I'm glad that you guys liked it. And so yeah, I've done some real estate work. I do a lot of events. Lately, I've been getting more into doing some branded work for some local businesses, which is really fun. And I just got back from a big trip to Alabama, where I was hired to come out for 2 weeks and just do a ton of real estate. So that was a lot of good practice, and I just got a lot done. So, and actually, if it's cool with you right now, I'll just kind of show a little bit of what I did in Alabama to show maybe what I can do for some clients here in Ventura.
Yeah, absolutely. That would be great.
Stop daydreaming, book this house, and live your dream. So Dream is located right on the beautiful Fort Morgan Beach, and it is fabulous. Right now I'm on the first floor, and the first floor has a spacious living room, a large dining table, and a fantastic kitchen for you to spend most of your time with your family. We also have a bedroom and a bathroom on this first floor.
that. And I know you did some of those drone shots for the quince, and I love what it added to the video versus just the normal on your feet kind of video. And like I said, those definitely some of the stuff I love seeing. So I can't rave enough about the work. Me personally, I will tell you, I think sometimes people get into a career they think they want to do or something they love. But few people are actually in the career I think that they were meant to do. Does that make sense? Like, you might be a great editor, but can you capture it? And I would say that you absolutely were born to do video, at least based on the work that I've seen. So it's been amazing.
I love hearing that, because I actually kind of feel like this last 2 or 3 years, I've kind of just come into my own as far as realizing what, this is something that I really enjoy doing. Because before I was a sales guy, I used to sell software. I sold cars for a while with your brother, who was a legend. And
no, I'm the legend, not him.
You're the legend. But yeah, maybe it's a family thing. But I enjoyed that job. I enjoyed selling things, but yeah, being able to capture moments, it's really special. And yesterday I filmed a funeral, and it was like, people don't usually think of filming funerals and creating like a highlight reel of a funeral, but they're really special. And I like today, this morning before we started this, I was editing and just with a big smile on my face. It's just really fun.
Yeah, well, I could see where, when someone passes, everything's happening so quick, and you don't really think about that. And really, a lot of times it's a big blur. So being able to, I could see why if some people think of, hey, let's capture that, you could go back and really intake it a little bit more, because a lot of times people are very numb when they're dealing with a funeral. So yeah, I'm sure they're going to love it, whatever you put together.
Yeah, and I think even for like weddings or like with Chloe's quince, it's nice for people to just be able to enjoy the day and not have to worry about pulling out their cell phone and taking every picture they can. Because you know how pictures are with cell phones, like eventually you're going to go through and just delete half of them anyway. So it's nice to just be able to.
Is that what I'm supposed to do?
That's what I do.
Oh.
But it's nice to just be able to like relax and just enjoy everything that you've created for the day, whether it's a wedding or a party or a quince. And then in a couple of weeks, you're going to get a rad video that everyone loves.
Yeah, and I want to make a comment on that, because I know I was very set on, I want at least an hour-long video, right? How do you shrink 8-9 hours into 15 minutes? I guess I couldn't grasp that, right? I felt I had to get a long video, and which you provided, and I love it. But the way you did that quick reel, it was like, wow, like he really took that and just packed it to a very emotional 10-15 minutes. So very, kudos and applause to that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah. So you sound like you do quite a bit, everything, pretty much anybody that would need video, whether funeral, wedding, quince, event, work, real estate, you're venturing into pretty much any type of video locally here, right? And actually not even just local, because you've gone out to other states. So.
Yeah, if you're like in Florida or Alabama, I'm down to go there too. But yeah, I think at this point, like I love different experiences. And so maybe at some point in the future, I'll focus on one thing, but right now I just love the experience. And so even if it's my first time doing a certain style of video, it usually just kind of works out. And so, yeah, if you want to give me a call, I'll most likely say yes.
I love that you're fearless and out there. That shows a lot of natural talent, which I love. So Steve, tell me, if somebody wanted to contact you for your services, what's the best way to get a hold of you?
Well, yeah, if you see the business card on the screen there, you can call my cell phone. It's 805-668-5424. You can also visit my website, twotreesvisuals.com. And then also my Instagram is a good way to reach me and see just a quick sampling of some of my work, which is at twotreesvisuals. And or you can just search Steve Nelson and I'll most likely come up. But yeah, you can call, text, send me a message on Instagram, however you want to reach me.
Perfect. Yeah. And I know we didn't talk too much on photos, but you also do photography, correct?
I do, yeah. So I've done a lot of branded work with photography. I do family photo shoots, and I've even shot a few weddings with just photo. Yeah, I love taking photos. There's there's a lot of really good competition when it comes to photo. There's so much talent, especially around here. So yeah, I love seeing all the work that people do in Ventura County, but video is really what I love doing the most.
Very cool. Very cool. Well, I certainly feel I got lucky when you were referred to me. So, well,
Cool.
Thank you so much for being on the show, and I look forward to working together again.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Rosie.
Thank you.